Hi, this is the theme from the Snowman. I'll play it through and then we'll have a look at how to play it. And so on and so on and so on. Again, like a lot of tunes, it's just 3 or 4 different sections that are just repeated. So at the moment I've got the capo on the 3rd fret, and where does it start? A minor. So I suppose the best thing I could do is to play it slowly, so you can figure it out. The first bit is in A minor. And then the first note is an open E. So this shape up here. It goes A minor, 5th fret, 5th fret on the 1st and 3rd strings. So, and then 1st and 3rd strings again, but it's on the E string it's the 3rd fret, and on the G string it is the 4th fret. So if we forget about what the bass string's doing, that's A minor. So it's okay, so it goes, that's the start, so that's A minor and it's just rolling up and down these strings. Can you see both hands? Probably not. Do that 4 times and then G, but instead of playing the top string, you play the one down. So instead of G, you play. So you're getting that melody line. Then it's D minor. Then F. A minor. Let's do that again. So starts off in A minor, rolling up and down the strings. If you want to, you can kind of hit the top E string as well and go. But I think it sounds neater if you just stick to the middle 4 strings. Okay, so you start off on A minor, rolling up and down. D minor. So hold the D minor chord position and just roll right up it, go off on the top E string. F. So on the F, you do the same thing. You take your first finger off, so you go. So just backtracking a little bit on the D minor shape, you're gonna play the D minor and then take your first finger off, so you're going. I'll do that again slower. Then F. A minor. So from the start. So that's the main bit, and it's got 2 variants. The first one, I can't actually, to be honest, remember which way around it all gets put together, but with these 3 pieces you'll be able to join in with the record. Okay, so that's the first section, and this is the next section. So it goes. Okay, so this starts in E. So you're gonna use this. How well can you see what I'm doing? Okay, so if you hold down the E shape, you can use either your little finger to play this note, da, 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 or you can squeeze down and press it. Just depends Just depends where you're at with where your fingers are at. So it's the shape of E, and the melody we're going to pick out is so this note, and this open note while we're playing E. So you're going then you go to A minor. So it's just the shape, normal shape of A minor. And get your little finger and come up there, 3rd fret, 2nd string. So the melody we're playing is then D. It's a bit of a stretch. What I do when I'm playing it to make that a bit easier is I don't worry too much about holding on to the D shape when I'm stretched up, you know, moving your finger all the way to the, what is that, the 5th fret. So by the time you get up here, you're only playing, you know, you don't need to be playing this chord shape when you're up here playing the melody. To simplify that explanation, let's just play those again, one after the other. Now that's how I play it when I'm going through the whole song. You can see I've completely taken my fingers off the D shape, because it doesn't matter that you're not playing anything else apart from that note at the time. See, I'm sort of rolling around the chords with the E shape, and the same with A minor, because it's easier. It's okay, that's enough to just have that note there. So you go back to the 2nd fret, and then you're going to go to G. That same shape again. So it's like G, but instead of playing the top E string on the 3rd fret, you press whatever that string is on, the next string down, 2nd string on the 3rd fret. So you're going. Okay. Then you change completely to this is G minor, I think. There's a couple of different ways you can play this. The way I play it is I use obviously I'm barring with my 1st finger, and I use my 3rd and 4th fingers to play it's basically an E minor shape at the 3rd fret. And the melody we're playing is so barring with your 1st finger on the 3rd fret all the way across, and you're going to try and play at the same time that you're playing this. So you could play it like this, using your little finger to hammer on that note. So you could go. See what I'm doing? Then you that's going to take some explanation, isn't it? Okay, so go back a little bit. This bit seems easy now, doesn't it, compared to what's coming up? so you know where you are, is when you finish on that G shape, just remember that position, yeah? So that is the position on the 3rd fret where you bar. So when you finish playing that chord, and you're taking all your fingers off, and you're like, oh God, where is it? It's the 3rd fret, it's the same place. So you go. So I know where the next shape bar chord is. I know it's the same place as that. So you go. And then you're going to play this major shape, which is like A. It's like a bar chord of A on the 3rd fret. Easy, right? Okay, so let's just do it again slowly. So we're barring, it's a minor shape on the 3rd fret, so it's like. Then a major shape on the 3rd fret. So that's the chord we're playing. And the melody we're trying to play is. So we're going to do that. The first note is already there in this A shape, so it's like. So roll over the chord like this, and that last note is the first note of the melody, if you see what I mean. So it's going da da da. So you just kick out your little finger to play that next note. So it's, and the 3rd note is an open. Is your top E string. So you're going. So you go back down. So you're going. So it's. And then it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's. Okay, so I'll just play that through slowly. Hopefully you can see it. So it's. And then you would go back into. So it would go. Nearly there. There's one more bit to do, which is. Which isn't as bad as it sounds. It's easier than that last bit. And hopefully I'll be able to explain it a little bit better. Okay. So that last bit that we're going to do is. And this is a good example of finding the melody already in the chord shapes. So it's C with your little finger on the 3rd fret. So it's like. So the chord chord is C, and the melody we're trying to play is. So while we're playing C, the melody we're trying to play is this. So if you're playing C, little finger on the 3rd fret, E string. Then A minor. So to go back on C, so you hold down the C shape all the time, and then you get your little finger on the 3rd fret. A minor. Then F. And then you keep playing it. Don't move this hand much, and just move your picking hand down. Not knowing a lot of theory, I haven't got a clue what's going on there, but it sounds kind of mathematical. You can hear that the same thing is happening to each of these chords. So you're going. Now, the best way I can explain that mangled knot of notes is just by playing it really slowly. So hopefully you can just rewind it rather than listen to me fail to explain it. Okay, so with all those bits, yeah, you should be able to put it together. So let's just run through that one more time. Just one more thing about the Snowman. It's one of those tunes that sounds, that translates well to being played really slow, and also you don't have to stick to a click track with it. You can play it, you can sort of put your own timing to it. And what I mean by that is just not playing it like, you know, just knowing where all the, you know, knowing how to play it and playing it, giving it some feel. You know, there's two different things. You don't want to play it like a robot. A lot of finger picking can sound robotic if you get sort of mixed up in trying to make it too perfect. So a song like The Snowman's really great because if you play it and just pause almost between some of the different parts, it sounds great, in my opinion. So if I play it like this, you Okay, well, I hope that was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.